So how do we go from not just increasing your profit for 2013, but creating a company that's going to grow? So we often ask ourselves this question, well, when we own our business, if we're truly an entrepreneur or a proprietor. And you would think because you own your business, you are an entrepreneur, but not necessarily. Let me say that in the world of proprietorship, what happens is that you're running an average business with average product. There's nothing wrong with this, but you're not standing out. So in that world, you're not creative. So in the entrepreneur section, what the difference is the innovation. So you're a game changer. You're doing things in your industry that are going to be different. And there's basically two types of innovation. There's the one that's basically you're sustaining the same thing. So maybe you have already a good product and you're trying to figure out ways to make it better. Maybe you have great service, but always looking to make it even better. You're looking at different options to always improve yourself. Then there's what we call the disruptive innovation. So this one is that, as I mentioned earlier, you are changing the game. You might be creating a new industry. Who can we think of right now that has changed industry? Steve Jobs, right? He's created different industry if you think of what he's done with the music industry and all that. So he created an entire thing, or industry, that was completely new. And one of the books that I personally really enjoy reading is this one. It's called Blue Ocean Strategy. And I kind of pick it up every 6 months or so because this book is making you think. And it says how to create uncontested market space and making the competition irrelevant. Who would like to do just that, right? So when you read this book, it gets you out of the funk of thinking to the status quo. It expands your mind thinking outside of the box. What in your industry hasn't been done? What if you could come up with something so cool that people in your industry was like, oh my God. And sometimes what it is to look at another industry and see what parallel can be. I know I like to hang out with people that do what I do, but I like to hang out with people that are completely different business because it makes you think in different ways. So as a business coach, what we do is we take people from being a proprietor to be real entrepreneur, to create innovation. And to do that, you need system. Because how many of you think some days that you didn't get anything done? Am I the only one? You get to the office and you're like, well, what did I get accomplished? Because you're in that cycle, right? So being an entrepreneur, you need to have system. You need to have process. Why? Because it's going to give you the time to think. This is something I've done actually in the last few months. On Monday from 9 to 11, I think. How cool is that? It's in my agenda, I think. So it is my thinking time, because if we don't set that, I'm going to talk about that when we talk about the questions, but it's important that we sit back and we have the systems that are available to us. And just today I was talking to somebody who has, I don't know really what his company is, but he's finally taking a vacation with his family after a week vacation after 15 years of doing his business. And he said he finally feel like he's got the team that he feels comfortable he can go. Anybody can relate to this?
Yeah.
So are
you don't have to put up your hand.
Yeah. Especially if your team is sitting beside.
That's right.
So the question that we have to ask ourselves is your business memorable? Is your business standing out? Are you creating that wow experience when your clients come to see you? And are you innovating?